viewers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Got Heist Almighty special guest here. Gonna take a look at an extra special treat, Shipyard's Smashed Blueberry. This one is a malt beverage with a natural flavor, 9% ABV, port of origination, Portland, Maine. So you got this from. Fuzz brought this back for you from Halifax, right?
Yeah, or somewhere in Nova Scotia anyway.
Probably not Premier, but I think they had it at some of the NSLCs in Halifax.
They did,
like
yeah.
Bedford or something.
Yeah, I think you got it in Bedford, actually.
I think he got it at the same time he got us those St. Ambrose IPAs.
Yes.
You know, the one I sent to Hogan. So, Smashed Blueberry malt beverage and whatever. Smashed Blueberry is a hybrid between a porter and a Scotch ale. This beer has a rich mouthfeel and a body of complex intensity. Up front, there are notes of, well, okay, we won't read into too much into the specs here. It's just saying blueberry pellet pairs well with glazed duck, ribs, barbecue, chocolate, and blueberry desserts. 1.087 ABO original gravity.
9% alcohol.
I'm going to take that foil off. For sure beer, you should do the honors of the opening it, so okay. Give it to you.
Ah, it's a lizard. Oh, it's taped on.
Motherfucker.
Now, in the past, we have said some disparaging remarks about Shipyard and their quality.
But well, I think the only one we've had I've had personally so far from Shipyard is the
Summer Ale?
Summer Ale, yeah, which is garbage in my opinion.
Now,
you've had a few more than I have. Shipyard
is kind of regarded as like the Keiths of Maine. It's big, it's got lots of market share, but it's better than Macro, but not...
Probably better than Keiths, more like Moosehead of Maine.
Yeah, maybe like the Moosehead of Maine.
Yeah.
Now, the Pugsley Signature Series, on the other hand, is like their brewmaster's
specialties and stuff.
He's kind of taking his art to the next level. So,
well, this is, from the sounds of it, one eccentric beer. Like
so the Signature Series is generally much more highly regarded than their run-of-the-mill. Now this has got a strong blueberry aroma. I'm getting that already.
Really picking up the blueberry off top of that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll save that for later. I have that with dinner.
Cool. But look at that. I mean, appearance-wise, definitely looks like a porter, but I'm smelling a strong blueberry note off of it. It smells like you just cut open a blueberry pie.
Yeah. It's like a cooked blueberry more than a fresh.
Yes, exactly. A whole ton of blueberry, maybe a little bit of roasted coffee in that.
Yep, I'm getting blueberry and I'm getting coffee. It's an odd combination.
Appearance-wise, it's very dark. A little bit of red, ruby red down at the bottom, perhaps a little bit of tinges of orange.
Tiny bit.
Yeah,
very dark.
Like a little nipple down here in the glass.
Very opaque though. Not a lot of head, but
off white, like a tan head, kind of like a tan brown.
Yep. Decent lacing and sticking to the sides.
Sticking to the sides, a little sugary sweet. Maybe a little oil there too. Beautiful. I really like the look of it. It smells nice. If you're a big blueberry fan, you probably really like this one.
Yeah.
It smells like it's been smashed with blueberries.
Definitely does.
So, without further ado, why don't we taste it?
Sure.
Down the hatch.
That is really different.
That is different.
I'm getting mostly like coffee and roasted malt up front, but then there's like a blueberry tartness on the finish.
Yep. You get that little coffee malt, and I'm almost getting like a smoky quality to it.
A little bit. I'm getting some alcohol burn in the back of my throat too. I don't taste the alcohol, but it's burning me. My throat's a little raw, so.
Yeah, I'm not picking it up as much. I think I taste a little bit of a booziness in the very, very back, but it disappears quite quick.
Yep.
What I get is it's very smooth.
Yeah, it is. It's very smooth for.
A little bit like the blueberry coffee sweetness. Oh, there's the alcohol burn.
See?
Blueberry coffee sweetness with a little bit of like a boozy quality to the very back. Smokiness in the aftertaste.
Now I want blueberry coffee cake. I know coffee cake doesn't actually have coffee in it, but it makes me want.
I don't think I've ever had a blueberry coffee cake, but if I were to imagine what it would taste like, it'd probably be something like this.
You haven't lived.
I haven't lived. Sorry. There's a lot of blueberries coming in from that aftertaste, wafting up the back of the mouth.
Yeah, but it's not
smoked malt.
Some blueberry beers, and I shall not name names, use blueberry extract or like really concentrated blueberry juice or even like artificial blueberry flavoring.
Pump?
No, not even them. They're not the worst offenders. They're offenders, but they're not the worst offenders.
I like Pumphouse's blueberry.
Plumhouse blueberry is fine, but I've had some blueberry, also from Maine, not from Shipyard. One of them was good, and one of them was really fake-ass tasting. Like, you know, like if it was a... You know, like blueberry Kool-Aid, if such a thing existed.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Now, this does not have the overly sweet qualities that some of the blueberry. This is like the 5th or 6th blueberry beer I've had, and it's definitely the least sweet, and that's a good thing, I think.
It almost strikes me like Mill Street's coffee porter, but heavier and a blueberry taste in the aftertaste.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it strikes me on. You get this like nice coffee porter flavor.
But the blueberry isn't forced. It's not artificial. It's not overly sweet. They just took the berries themselves without compensating with a bunch of sugar.
Exactly. No, it doesn't taste like they put sugar, like blueberry Kool-Aid, as you're referring to. It's not there to make it taste like, oh yeah, it definitely has blueberries in it. It's like they reused real blueberry juice and just put it in it.
Yeah, it's just like, yep, this is what we're doing. It has the guts to be itself.
Oh, that's a pleasure to taste, though. That's nice. You want to sit down with this one?
Yeah.
Sure. Be right back. And we're back with Shipyard Smash Blueberry. So, what did Horatio think about this particular beer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, why don't we cut to what we think of this particular one. I like it. Very unique, very interesting beer, and a pleasure to try. I don't exactly know a whole lot of what to say about this, other than I really like the touch they put on it. It's a porter, with a hint of Scotch ale. Got that nice blueberry flavoring that doesn't taste fake.
No.
It's got a nice amount of alcohol in it, but you don't actually, like, it's a little thicker than you would expect. Maybe a little, no, it's thick enough to be a porter. It's a little heavier for a porter. Yep. But you don't really taste the alcohol, other than maybe a little slight burn in the back.
It's 9%, so it'd almost be an imperial porter.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like it's got the alcohol doesn't really taste like it's too present and too bothersome.
You don't taste the alcohol, but you do occasionally feel it.
Yeah, you feel it sometimes, but you don't notice it so much that that it really throws you off or makes it an undrinkable beer. I mean, to be totally honest, this is something you could sit down and drink a lot of.
It's almost more like a port or something.
Well, maybe not quite like a Chimay or something, but I'm not really familiar with wines, so. If it's anything like Chimay, I've heard Chimay's been Grand Reserve's been referred to as the port of beers, and it does have some touches like that. So yeah. Anyway, while I'm blathering, I think that the beer is not the only thing smashed here.
Nope, this will get you good and drunk.
Perhaps even on one bottle.
Well,
I'd take one of these over one of those like Bacardi Breezers bottles that are that big, you know?
Yeah.
You could really take this to a party. If you're a big blueberry fan like Diego is here, you would really want to...
He's going for the tripod.
He's going for the tripod again. We haven't been able to keep him away from the friggin' tripod all evening.
I will cheers you now and go grab my cat.
Honestly, if you're a huge blueberry fan, you're going to really enjoy this beer. You absolutely love your porters, your dark beers. Dude! Just sprayed the cat with a kitchen sink.
Yep.
You got my tripod wet.
It's raining out. It got wet anyway.
Oh. Alright. If you're a big fan of fruit beers, dark beers, definitely good for you. I think maybe like Albino Rhino would really enjoy something like this. If he ever could get his hands on one. Just because I know that he likes the very malty, heavy beers.
Fruity
as
porter
well as the fruit beers. This is probably something that would be right up his alley if we ever find another bottle of it. Anyway.
I don't know if they make these things more than once, being that it's the special signature series.
Well, I've heard there's been lots of reviews on it. So I think it's been around for a few years now.
Okay, maybe it's a yearly thing.
I don't know.
seems like it would be a fall seasonal blueberry harvest.
I'd have to look it up, to be honest, but I don't think I have enough time in the video to do that right now. But
we can post it in the comments later.
Yes, we can post it in the comments later. Maybe I'll add a note to the video or something. But for the time being, I gotta say, I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if I'm gonna say that it's absolutely fantastic or not.
I'm leaning toward
I like it. I really like it.
I'm leaning toward a 4.
I'm thinking, yeah, 4 would be good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there. I was thinking like either somewhere between high 3.5 to high 4.
Yeah.
And 4 is smack dab in the middle. And while I can still talk and I'm not too drunk over a 9% beer, I should probably finish this review. Anyway, so 4 out of 5 from both of us. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer reviews. Special guest Heist Almighty.
And my various cats.
And your various cats. Lots of pussy around here. And a very nice beer. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.